Have you ever tried to fire up your Steam Deck or ROG Ally, whatever handheld that you have, crank a game, and 5 minutes later, it's hotter than a diaper after taco night? Yeah, me too. But what if I told you that you could play games like Crimson Desert, Witchfire, or even the Dead Space Remake at full PC Ultra settings while your handheld stays icy cold and your battery lasts all day? Stick around because today, I'm showing you the laziest and smartest dad hack in handheld gaming, Moonlight. Look, handhelds are awesome. I absolutely love mine. But let's be honest, they're basically laptops that skipped leg day, and they can't match your desktop beast that's been gathering dust since your kids showed up. Linux anti-cheat blocks half your library, the fans sound like jet engines, and by the time the toddler wakes up, your battery is crying in the corner. I was in the same boat, until I discovered Moonlight. Moonlight and Sunshine is free, it's open source, and it turns your gaming PC into a personal streaming service. You keep your monster PC in the office or your living room, and your handheld or even your phone becomes the remote control. And all you need for this to work is really just good Wi-Fi in the house. That's it. No cloud subscription, no additional hardware. Unless you're playing on your phone, then you probably want to get a third-party controller, and there's tons on Amazon, but it's just pure dad-level efficiency. And yes, I can literally be in bed, finish a boss fight, and shut my entire PC down from my pillow. This is Naptime Dad approved. Benefit number 1, graphics that actually match your PC. I'm talking full ray tracing, 4K upscaled, 90 FPS locked on my Steam Deck OLED. My handheld looks like it got a secret steroid injection. Benefit number 2 is battery life for days. My Steam Deck used to die faster than my motivation to fold laundry. Now it sips power like I sip coffee during nap time. Slow and responsibly. Benefit number 3, games that only work on Windows with kernel level anti-cheat, they just work. No more games not supported on SteamOS tiers. By setting up Moonlight and Sunshine on your PC and your handheld, you stop wasting that $2,000 PC build that you built before the kids. It's like buying a sports car and only driving it to the grocery store. Now, your handheld gets the sports car performance without the sports car price tag, or the sports car insurance premiums. And the best part is, when the wife walks in and asks why the PC is still on at 11 p.m., I just hit one button from bed and the whole rig goes dark. She thinks I'm asleep like a responsible adult. Real talk from this Naptime Dad, I just beat the final boss of Remnant 2 the other day while the kid was sleeping and zero lag. And on my Steam Deck OLED screen, it looked better than it did on my actual monitor. Playing with a co-op buddy, he's on the desktop, I'm horizontal on the couch with a handheld, he doesn't tell the difference, or he can't tell the difference. Dead Space Remake in bed, the necromorphs are way scarier when you're under a blanket with IEM headphones, and when I'm done, one tap on the Moonlight app, shut down my PC remotely, lights out, and Dad wins. Setting up Moonlight takes about 10 minutes. Install Sunshine on your PC, follow up with Moonlight on your handheld, attach them to the same network in some configuration, and you're done. There's tons of YouTube videos already out there on setting up Moonlight and Sunshine on your PC and Steam Deck, so if you're looking for a setup video, I would look one of those up, but I'll attach a link in the description as well. Pro tip is use a wired Ethernet on your PC if you can. If you can't, it's not really a big deal. I personally don't have my PC wired just because of the layout of my house, and so on occasion, I will hit some stutter or some buffer frames, but not nearly enough to actually affect the gameplay experience, especially coming off running games natively on my handhelds. If you're asking the question as to why I'm not just recommend streaming directly from Steam, I find that often looks muddied and bogged down. Oftentimes, the connection's not established as well. Moonlight provides a way more streamlined, crisp experience that feels like you're streaming from GeForce Now or Xbox servers. So if you're a handheld gamer who still has a sleeping giant PC at home, stop letting it nap. Wake it up with Moonlight. Drop a comment below if you're going to try this tonight or during your next naptime window, and subscribe for more ways to game without feeling guilty about it. I'm the Naptime Dad. Thanks for joining me today. And remember, the only grinding we do is for coffee beans. I'll catch you in the next one.